4 years ago, we started doing a retreat here at Breitenbush Hotsprings. And our vision was to create a place where families could come and the children would have a really safe, creative, wonderful environment to grow and also learn from nature and learn a simple spirituality.
We've brought our family to Breitenbush for the last 4 years, and I could say it's something that our kids look forward to every year as the most anticipated event.
A family retreat that focuses not just on every age group of children and the adults, but the combination, families, singles, couples. There's just, people tell us there's nothing like this anywhere.
My life is a tapestry of so many people who've opened their hearts to me in so many ways.
Even though we've studied many different traditions and many paths and therapies, the bottom line is love, and what we feel is if we can allow that love to just grow, and like a beautiful garden, to allow that to grow in the workshop, it does all the work of the healing.
Being at Breitenbush is one of the most fulfilling experiences that I ever get to have. Being with the families, with the kids, and then also being with my own inner kid, it's so inspiring.
It's like I'm a poem and you are the music, just pouring your love through me with every phrase.
It's not about head, it's not about therapy, it's not about fixing people. It's about the heart opening, and whatever's in the way of that gets cleared in the light of that love.
Shining out on the world, we open our hearts and receive who you are.
The thing that I like most about Breitenbush is a chance to see the kids as they grow, seeing teenagers and young kids all interacting in very healthy and wholesome ways that I can't say I've ever seen outside of this community in this area.
They really feel the love here, not just the fact that their parents are opening their hearts to them, but they feel the love of a community in such a special way. So the children want to come back, and the teens definitely want to come back.
Every day there is a fun and safe program for the little kids and for teenagers. They work in groups, go out in nature, and there even is a sweat lodge for the older teens. We knew as parents that our kids were taken care of.
Growing up in Breitenbush and being a child and then a teenager in this program really gave me the tools and the strength as a young adult to really find myself. And what was great was, while I was a child and a teenager in the program, it never felt like I was being taught anything. It was just fun. And it was just a very special experience for me.
I come here as a single father with my 3 children to Breitenbush, to this workshop, and it's the most incredibly supportive atmosphere for children and for myself.
This place is a healing place. It was an area where the American Indians came and did healing ceremonies, and so that energy is really in the land. Each family gets their own little cabin, which is just so sweet and so precious. And also there's these beautiful natural hot springs.
And the experience of the people here as we experience each other very real, eye to eye, heart to heart, open and honest, with everything about ourselves that is acceptable. There is nothing that is unacceptable that is human.
My wife and I had the great experience of doing a couples workshop with Joyce and Barry Vissells, and it was transformative for our relationship. Having had that experience, we decided to opt into the camp here at Breitenbush. And you know, we have choices how we spend our vacation money. We can go to Hawaii for a week, and that's great and everything, but what you get here is lasts us a lifetime.
Remember the light we got. Remember the love. One of my great joys is to be in a situation in the workshop, and I know it's time for a song, and just to pull out a song that's just going to really support the energy happening in the room. Music for me is not the goal. You know, I'm not doing it for the music. The music's the vehicle to really create connections, create opening, create awakening. All I ask of you is forever to remember me as loving you. All I ask of you is forever to remember me as loving you.
It's a cumulative, just growing, heart-opening, amazing feeling of love. And it's a feeling of each person has the opportunity to practice giving and receiving love. There's nothing more important to practice.
Of your life.